Hello guys, this is Jimmy DJS91 here, and be welcome again to my Star Wars Jedi Knight II Jedi Outcast walkthrough for the PC. This walkthrough is done on a Jedi Knight difficulty with 100% secrets. This is the part 24, Yavin Final. Yep, this is the final level of Jedi Outcast, and also the final showdown against the Dark Jedi, Desann. Will Kyle be able to beat Desann once and for all? We'll find out. So yeah, let's jump to the level. Alright, so let's take a look at your datapad to see the objectives for our mission. And it's just like that. Defeat the Dark Jedi, Desann. So yeah, pretty much this. And yeah, you don't have to look anything on your force power screen, because since the previous level, Kyle has upgraded all of his force powers to the max rank 3. So yeah. By the way, I love the background music of this level. Let's just listen a little bit of it. Yep, this song is really wonderful. Actually, this song comes from one of the Star Wars movies, specifically Star Wars Episode 6, Return of Jedi. This song is from that final scene of the movie when Darth Vader, watching his son Luke Skywalker being toasted by Darth Sidious's Force lightning, then he turned to the light side, grabbed Palpatine and threw him at the Death Star reactor, I guess. So yeah, this song comes from that scene. Alright, from your start, if you look up here, that's the hole that Kyle dropped it down at the previous level, Yavin Courtyard. So yeah, nice attention to detail. You even can see the sky up there. Alright, so let's move on. And if you jump on the upper ledge here, you can grab a shield charger if you need. And just look how beautiful this room is. I really like the design of this room. The torches, the architecture, the water, the pools, everything of this room is really well designed. I really like it. Alright, so we have rocks blocking our way, so just use your lightsaber or force lightning to destroy them. It's up to you. Alright, so let's turn left. And yeah, that's the sun's law. Pretty creepy. Well, actually this room is a trap because blocks will fall down from the ceiling there. So, what you want to do here is to use Force Lightning to destroy those blocks. Just like that, and you'll be fine. So let's jump up here. Well, the left wall is a dead end, so let's go to the right. Nope. The right path is a dead end. Actually, the left path is where you want to go, because... Yep. It's a fake wall. Pretty curious. Alright, and look what we have here. How we can pass through those flame bursts without taking any damage. Well, speed is not the choice here. What I want to do is you see that fire in the front of us? Just use push and it will stop. The same thing for the right side. And for this one, well, actually those two final section here is actually a trap, so you have to use push in one of them and use speed and pass through. So what the heck? 3 Desanns? Your efforts are in vain, he said. Well, what path you have to choose? The left one, the middle one, or the right one? Well, let's take the middle one first.
I can feel your presence, Katarn. Stand and face me, Katarn.
Well, it's the sun. What? Well, I can see him on the mirror, but where is he? Well, let's try to follow him to where he goes. And no, don't do it, because if you follow the sun to this room, you pass through this fake wall, well, you will die instantly, because this is a nasty trap. You fall down in a pit with a lot of flames, just like those we have passed earlier, so yeah, don't do this. Instead, turn around and go left. And let's turn right and move on. Well, how we can pass through those flames below without taking any damage? Well, you see this pipe leaking water here? You guessed it, just use your lightsaber to break it. Because when you break it, it will drop down water to erase or destroy the fire below. So yeah, very convenient. Alright, let's move on. Drop down on this hole here. And you see that wall in the front of us with a push sign on it. So yeah, just use push on this wall. Turn left and use push on this wall too. Turn around and just use push in this wall too. On that wall that you had used push for the first time, go to it, turn left, and you see the switch here, use push on it. Go back, and this area is open. So let's go through it. Oh yeah, Kyle, I also have a bad feeling about this. How to pass through these crushing walls without being crushed? Well, there's when speed comes handy to us. So, time and run, and just use speed on the right time. So don't rush in, because if you rush on here, you'll be crushed. No joke. So take your time and run carefully, and you'll be fine. Alright. What a nasty trap, I must say. Okay, so what's that laser beam? Let's go to this room and see what happens.
Welcome, Kyle Katarn. Welcome to the future.
Your future's looking pretty grim, Desann.
On the contrary, thanks to you, the weakling Jedi who scorned me will soon be erased from history, replaced by a new race of warriors. Strong warriors, warriors who know that the Force is not a shield to protect the useless, but is in reality a weapon to empower the worthy.
None of that's gonna happen, Desann. Most of your shadow troopers are being mopped up by real Jedi. Ones who've been trained to use the Force. The rest blew up with your ship.
What a pathetic ruse. Desann to fire. Admiral? Admiral! Admiral Fire! I order you to come in at once! I was wrong about you, Katarn. Your failure as a Jedi hasn't weakened you. It's only made you stronger. Come. Join me. You know in your heart that you'll never truly be one of them.
Maybe, maybe not. But I know I won't be alone. How about you, Desann? Even now, after all this pain, it's not too late. Come, join us.
Weak fool!
Alright, so you will have to work quick here. So just let your strong style ready.
Betray you to me.
Go around the room. And yep, that's the sun below. Well, you see the switch here? Just use spawn it. Oh well, where's the sun? Oh, he's trying to follow us. So yeah, just go back. Come on, the sun. And you see this other switch here? Use pull on it. So drop down. You see that beam here? Just use it. and just slash Desann to death, because that being, and he's dead. Oh, let's see the ending. Wow, that was quick. I don't expect to defeat Desann so quickly. So yeah, you have to jump on that laser beam, you become invulnerable for a period of time, and you slash Desann to death. That's the strategy. Alright, so let's enjoy the cutscene, the final cutscene now.
Kyle, Jan.
Someday you're gonna have to teach me how to do that.
Thanks for taking care of the Raven's Claw.
It was the least I could do for the pair of mercenaries who saved the Jedi Academy. I know you've probably heard this before, but the New Republic is forever in your debt.
You should have known it would take a failed Jedi to take out another failed Jedi.
Kyle, you were never a failure.
Luke,
I know. I'll be happy to hold your lightsaber for safekeeping.
No, I think I'll keep it.
Ha! I knew it! Lando owes me 5 credits.
Are you sure this is what you want, Kyle?
Look, I'm not saying I'm ready to join the Academy or anything like that. I mean, before I do anything, I figure that Jan and I have earned a long vacation on the beaches of Spyra. And after that, well...
After that, we'll see.
Yeah.
Take your time, Kyle. We'll still be here when you're ready.
Thanks, and may the Force be with you, Luke.
Yep, that's the end of the Jedi Outcast. So yeah, what a ride. Well, what can I say about this game? Well, let's start talking about the levels. Well, the first levels are a bit tough, because you know, you don't have the lightsaber, so you have to use your guns and your smartness to pass through the levels, especially the Ardu's topside level. That level is a pain of ass. Well, but since you got the lightsaber again and recognize yourself with the Force, the game becomes much more fun to do, because you do it the Jedi way. And I love that Yavin trial that you have to do to retrieve your lightsaber and train your Force skills again. It's very cool, that level. And the Nar Shaddaa levels, the first one is a bit tough, because you have Force jump in level 1 and you have to jump in tight ledges, and it's a pretty much vertical level. So since I have fear of heights, I don't like that level pretty much. But the other levels of Nar Shaddaa, I really like it. Well, the Bespin levels, I really enjoy it. It's very fun to do that levels. But my favorite levels, in my opinion, is the Cairn Bay levels. Oh god, how I love those Cairn Bay levels. Those levels are very fun. You have a fight with stormtroopers, reborns, and any kind of stuff of Imperial forces in their homeland. After that, the Doomgivers levels are pretty fun too, because you play the level in an Imperial ship and you have to destroy the Imperial ship. I really like that. And yeah, you finally land on the Yavin levels. Well, the Yavin swamp and the Yavin canyon, I don't like those too much, but it's not that bad, because you have a lot of gameplay to do on those levels. I just don't like the wide open area of those levels, but yeah, it's very fun. And those final levels, wow, I really like those final levels. The Yavin courtyard level, I really love it. I know it's a pretty tough level because you have to do with reborns and shadow troopers all around, but yeah, I love that level. And the final level, it's pretty much obvious, I really like it too. And yeah, that was surprising. I didn't expect to defeat Desann so quickly. He died in 3 or 4 saber slashes. Is usually does a lot of time to beat Desann, but yeah, I was lucky. So yeah. Well, in a overall, what can I say about this game? Well, I love it. Absolutely love it. If you haven't played this game before, just play. I know it's a game from 2002, but it's really nice. It's one of the best action Star Wars games that I know. But you can ask me, but Jimmy, you haven't played Star Wars Force Unleashed before? That game is pretty fun too. Yeah, I agree with you. But the way that you handle the lightsaber styles, the way that you can use the Force of many ways on this game, it's uncomparable. Even Force Unleashed can do this. Of course, Force Unleashed is much better on graphics, but in terms of gameplay, I really like this game more. More than Force Unleashed. Don't get me wrong, Force Unleashed is a great game too. Well, it's pretty much of it I have to say for this gameplay, so I want to thank you that were watching my walkthrough. I really enjoy it. I hope that you have enjoyed it as well. And I want to thank you two persons who would give me their support on this gameplay. The first one is Bob and Quizzle of YouTube. In every level that I play, he just comment with positive support. So yeah, I want to thank you, buddy. And the other one is Lightning Bolt Forever, because yeah, he's a Star Wars fan like me. So yeah, he was too positive, and he always support me in every level that I do. So yeah, and that ending is just the step to the Star Wars Jedi Knight III Jedi Academy. But I will not do that walkthrough for this game right now. I want to do a walkthrough for a game first, a game that I really want to do since I started this channel. So yeah, but I will do Star Wars Jedi Knight III Jedi Academy as well. So don't don't expect I'm doing this walkthrough as well. So yeah, I want to say thank you for all of you that are watching this walkthrough. I hope you enjoyed, and I see you in my next walkthrough. So yeah, I'm Jimmy GJS91, and bye bye to everyone.